Kriint and welcome to, I think, the 11th episode of Let's Build Diagon. This episode we're going to do something that I think it turned out to look so stupid. By stupid I mean so funny and so ridiculous, and while I was doing it I was like, yeah, that is something real different. We're going to do the Weasleys. So the Wizarding, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. But we're not going to finish it. So I started building that, I think, around the weekend. I continue today because I didn't really had. It was kind of late when I started building that on the weekend, on Sunday. So I was like, yeah, I don't have energy to do the interior. So on Sunday I finished the exterior. So that was around, I think, 1 hour. So today I was like, okay, I need to continue. Because 1 hour is not an episode. And I started building and building and building. And I got to a point that I was like, okay, I'm bored now. And turns out that I recorded 3 extra hours. So that was real great. And yeah, it's not even finished. Like, even after the 3 extra hours, it's not finished on the inside because it's a big thing. But while I was looking back, editing it, I will probably go back and do a few changes. So even though I really wanted that to be like one part, one episode, because I do really like and I do like try to make one shop at least per episode. This was not the case because even when I tried to speed up the 3 hours, it was like 30 minutes, and I don't really want to do a 30-minute episode, and I speed it up by like 1,000. So I was like, yeah, that ain't happening. Even now I usually speed up parts by 50, no, by 5. Yeah, I speed up parts by 5. See, I speed them up by 50. Not 50, 100. Yeah, usually the speed goes. So now all of the parts are at least 600. And there are parts that are 1,000 and there's other parts that are 700. So that was really good. So yeah. In this shop, while I was building it, I didn't really want to do the exact same thing that I did on all of the rest of the shops on the other side of the street. Just because, I don't know, I loved the bricks. These bricks came with the vampire pack, and if you see pictures of the build, you will see that you can like really see the bricks there, and you can like they are distinct, and like you can actually see that this thing has bricks. So when I did like the classic thing that I do with all the rest of the buildings, it was kind of like meh. So I had to find something so I can make the bricks go like boom, this thing has bricks. And I found this little trick with the chimneys, which is gonna be bad if someone turns on a fireplace. I'm not sure if these particular chimneys like put off smoke, but few chimneys do that. So I'm hoping either there's no fireplace, which I'm not sure if there is one. I'm pretty sure that there is somewhere, but I truly do hope that this thing does not produce smoke. So yeah, in this episode, as I told you, we're going to mostly work on the exterior and the interior layout. In the next one, we're going to like decorate it, which I do end up finishing like currently I'm on the second floor, but there will be like stuff on all of the floors. So it's kind of crazy. There are a lot of stuff. And it takes forever for this thing to load, for this lot, which just makes me so upset because when I went, when we were doing Hogsmeade, and I tried to load to like take the pictures and do the cinematic, I realized there's no freaking way to do the cinematic for this huge build. In the usual quality that I'm doing it, so that was truly upsetting. And I didn't have any other load issues with the actual build, but it's kind of weird that currently I do have with this one, so I'm really intrigued to see actually how big it will turn up like in size, which you can actually I think see it both in the gallery and if you do download it with enough gallery thing. So yeah, one thing that I will probably change because I don't think that I really like it, to be honest, is the fences. You already see me changing them, and to be honest I think I prefer the previous ones. The only reason that I changed them was because the interior of the shop had orange, green, red and purple fence. So this was the closer that I could go with. But to be honest, I don't really like it. And I recall we did a similar thing to... Was it Honeydukes on Hogsmeade, I think, which was... I don't recall what color, but we did it blue. And I end up loving it. Even though we didn't really go with the actual pattern and colors that the original shop had, I end up liking it more because it was more vibrant. And this particular shop, in the latest books, like in the last books, is like a light in Diagon Alley. It is like a sunshine that goes through a dark building. And I want it to be vibrant and I want it to be colorful. Especially in the interior, to like scream, this is a happy place, and I don't think the fences do the job here. So even though I try to go with accuracy, I think I'm probably gonna change it to go with happiness. Which sounds kind of weird, yeah, no, but hey. As comes for like the guy that I guess represents a Weasley, I had a couple of ideas, as you already saw. I'm not entirely happy with this one because I don't really like how stretched he looks, but I think it's so funny. It's just ridiculous to see him there, and it's something totally unexpected, and you just see it and laugh. Like, when I just was like, okay, what I'm gonna do there? I was like, oh yeah, dolls. And they put that there, I was like, yep, that's funny. But I put that there, and as you saw already, tried the superhero thing, which didn't really work. Like, his head was too small to go there, and then I thought, hey, maybe we can try a mannequin, but mannequins, they don't size up. So that was a real bummer. And to be honest, I don't really know what else we can put there. Like, I wish I did, but I honestly have no idea. So yeah, if you have like any feedback on that, feel free to tell me, because like it honestly, it's so funny, but it bothers me in the same time, and I think that is kind of like so yeah. What else? I think right now we're going to only do the shopping windows, and I'm not sure if I actually finished them all. But the interior on the shop has nothing to do actually with the shopping windows. I tried to copy the shopping windows as they are on Universal, on the most part. And to be honest, I kinda used a lot of gnomes and like these random balls. Like, they're not really random, but yeah, I used a lot of these balls. I just thought, you know, maybe they have something mischievous. But yeah, I'm not really sure. Like, I love this shopping window in particular, probably because of the toilet. I think it just makes it so fun. But for the other two, I'm not so sure. So yeah. I mean, you're gonna see it in the next episode. I hope that in the next episode I can actually fit both parts. Like the finishing parts, because as I told you, I haven't really finished it. So theoretically for me it's two parts. This one that I just recorded and the one that I will probably record within a week. So yeah. Like, I don't know. They did have a gnome in one window, shopping window, but just I don't know how I feel about it, basically. Just really don't know how I feel about it. Particularly this one. And this little weird tire that you're seeing right now, behind it, was a way smaller, way older looking, some sort of tower, like the one that they introduced with Get Together, the white one that has 1, 2, 3, 4, I think I want to say, or 5, like, racks. But I just didn't really like it, and I tried to create my own, but it doesn't really look old. But then again, should we be bothered with it? Like, this particular shopping window, I truly hate it. I don't think it does any justice. I don't have any idea on what I could possibly put there, but I think I'm gonna work on it, because I don't really like it. So yeah. So yeah. What else did I want to say? There was definitely something else. I don't recall. Oh yeah. Oh shit, I forgot it. Oh damn. Oh yeah, this video might be a bit late because like currently I'm recording it 20 minutes before it should go live. So I don't know if it's gonna be like 1 hour late or 3 hours, or like it's not gonna be 1 hour, because just to export that and the fact that what you're currently seeing is 2 hours, it's gonna take a while. Like, speed that up and render all of that, it's gonna take a while, and then upload it, it's probably gonna be at least 3 hours. So I do apologize for that, but I got caught up on building it, and I totally didn't realize that I only had to build 1 more hour, not 2 more. But I'm gonna say with hey, that's okay, right? Right? Hope you're not mad with me. But yeah. And what else? I think yesterday it was the release. Yeah, it was only yesterday. The release of bowling stuff, which I forgot to buy. Like, I saw it today and I was like, well, shit, I already used the money that I had in the bank. Yep. I wanted to purchase other things and I was not even stoked about it. Like, there is quite some time since I was hyped about a stuff pack that came, or even a pack that came in The Sims. I think the latest one was City Living, which if you're here, like, even to just see what videos I'm posting, you saw that I post a lot of apartment builds, like a lot of them. So yeah, but we're almost done here, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked it, and yeah, I hope that you will have an amazing day and take care. Bye.